How you doing, mate? Feeling better?
Not really, but
Not really.
A win's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you honestly still feeling rough? Because you couldn't tell out there, mate.
Yeah, I was struggling a little bit. I was just worried about my concentration. I think sometimes it helps relax you because I had no expectation. I didn't play too bad, to be fair. Probably a bit better than I thought I was going to play. I was just worried that if it went close, that if I would last that long. So
Wow.
I'm very, very happy to have got through that one because I kind of knew I'd have a day off, and sort of 2 days is a lot in sort of with how I'm feeling. So hopefully I can be on the mend for the next game.
You made light work of it in the end. We actually saw you blowing your nose in practice, so we thought this is a guy who's under the weather. We heard you speaking to Rachel, and you thought you visibly looked rough. In terms of when you arrived today, did you think it would be that easy? Because your game looked strong.
No, I didn't at all, because I know he's a great player, and I think he's had a few good wins. I'm not sure against what top players he's won, but I've seen him play some really good games. So I just know how dangerous on his long pot, and he just leave him anything. I'm hoping he's not going to take it on and he knocks it in. But there was I think there was one easy ball he missed. It was either a pink off the black spot or something.
Pink frame five.
Was that what it was? And I didn't think he would miss that, and that kind of just gave me a bit of momentum after that.
See, for me, Judd would know Pan, do his homework. We all know he's a good player. You know, he had a possible chance of going 2-1 up. Judd's won that third game on the black with that double, and then sort of took control of the game. But Pan, for me, he's got everything. He put you in some real good snookers as well, didn't he? When he needed 2 snookers or 3 snookers, using some real good stuff. So his tactical side's there, but I think he missed his opportunity to be close to you today, from not going 2-1 up to going 2-1 down.
How do you feel about, not only the season you've had, which has been as good as ever, but do you feel you have to bounce back from the Champions Champions? You know, like you've got quite a heavy defeat for you, or do you just think, well, put that away, I've done all the practice, I'm ready to go again?
No, I don't. Honestly, it's just completely forgotten. Yeah. I think that's what happens.
Until I reminded you, sorry.
Yeah, don't bother me. I lost against Mark Selby in Shanghai. It was a heavy defeat as well. So it kind of seems at the moment I either cruise through or I'm not losing any close games. So, there was a couple of frames early on in the Mark Allen game that kind of swung it, and I feel like these tables are a lot better, a lot tighter, and a bit more realistic in this tournament. So.
You played well in that semi-final. You played Barry Hawkins, and you went 5-0 up in that semi-final. I thought he's got every box ticked tonight. Your safety, he was putting in Barry in the world. I was on commentary, world of trouble. Long game was good. Everything was good, and I thought he's just playing better than ever. But it shows you in this game, you just don't know what's around the corner, do you? And I suppose now you come here with not much expectation, and maybe that's the best way.
Yeah, I think when I had my couple of best seasons, whenever I lost, I looked at it as a positive, that there's more chance of me winning the next event now. So that's just the way I look at it. It's going to be tough when I was on that run. If I'd have kept winning, I'd have come into this 30 games undefeated, then I probably wouldn't have won this tournament. Now I've lost in a final, another a good tournament, but I'm sort of. It's nice just to tell myself that you need to keep improving.
Mate, what does success look like for you in a tournament like this? Because you've already won 3 ranking titles this season. For many players, that would be a dream full season, yet here you are not even halfway through it. So would you take a semi-final, or is it for you win or nothing?
Yeah, it's just win or nothing at every tournament. And to be honest, no one ever remembers sort of the tournaments that have gone by. If I didn't win another tournament now, everyone would probably say I've had another bad season. So it's just what happens, really. It's just the standard I set. I think everyone kind of mentions that Mark Allen had a good season last year. He won 3 ranking events in the whole season.
Right, exactly.
I won 3 and got to 5 finals already. So it kind of, you've got to keep it up, keep it going, keep the momentum going. It just puts me in a good place to, if I can tick off any more now, especially this one, then it's likely to be my best ever season.
If you were to win, is it a new watch or a new car for you?
New house.
New house, very nice.
I don't know.
Well, up next, you'll be playing, if you obviously, depending on who goes through it, it'll either be Jack or Jamie who you play in round 2. Obviously, you know Jack very well. You've been watching that match tonight?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I think it could be a close game, that one. I think Jamie did really well to get through in the qualifying. Jack has obviously still got a little bit to prove in some of the big events, but he's got a good record in this one, I think. In York, he's got to the quarters semis a couple of times, so it's obviously a venue he likes playing in. It's sort of more on the line now. He knows I'm waiting for him.
Well, mate, if you want an Annie McDonald special for being under the weather, you have orange, honey and lemon, and you'll be sweet as nut for round 2. So you heard it here, mate. Massive congratulations. We'll see you again, no doubt, in round 2, where he plays either Jack or Jamie. And if you're wondering how they're going to fare, we'll look no further than tonight. We kick off our coverage of that one at 6:45 Greenwich Mean Time, 7:45 Central European Time. But the match we'll be focusing on is Mark Selby. He's come here and won this title many times before, but can Ben Joyce manage to usurp him? And just a little bit of a heads up as well that Barry Hawkins and indeed Ben Wollaston are still doing battle on table 2. You can watch that on Discovery Plus and watch that until it's crescendo. So it's going to be snooker from start to finish, and it's safe to say it's entertained in every single one of the 3 days so far. We're going to get ourselves a cheeky cup of tea, and then we're going to rejoin the action in just a couple of hours' time when we're going to see the evening sessions, when it's going to be even more fantastic action here at the York Barbican. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.